but still we marching. It's about to turn to sparking. 100 getting hard, no shit, it when numbers started. We done took so much of it, it's making us hard. No justice, no peace. They basically said fuck us in our streets. Systemic killers got a minute. Hatred being considered, use of force, no limit. Dumping it till we finish. Knees on our neck, superiority complex. War against the king, murder for anything. Man, stop till we get the Glock popping the scene. Total freedom when it's us, it's an American dream. Slang stolen, can't have our culture in peace. Picture me rolling without the Hennessy, no TV. Everybody ain't a killer, but everybody ain't free until you realize that it's no justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. No hesitation. Justice, no peace. Run out the day. Justice, no peace. It's mass conversation. Y'all an abomination. Y'all love Trump, but y'all hated the abomination. Shit can get nuclear. War heads going off. I mean, ain't that how you bomb a nation? Rihanna's mother got 12 mil when niggas mad. If she got nothing, would that make niggas glad? See, peace is easy to scream and make sounds about. Nans is out, no shortcuts, think about it. All other methods have failed, and I'm wasting time. Hope y'all know that I shouldn't have to change your mind. The clock reads 9/11, these dangerous times. Mind state working, my peace is down. Real jury better get this shit right. Daniel Cameron's mama, we gon' get that bitch smacked. And it's like, pro-black, pussy track, I know that. The folks left our ass where it's stone at. No cap. No peace. No justice. No peace. No justice. No peace. No justice. No peace.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
It's Tuesday. And you know I'm gonna break it down.
You feel me?
How you doing, Jane?
I'm good, man. I'm halfway good. I'm smooth though.
How you feel about black people today?
I love them niggas. Come here, man. Get this work. I love y'all niggas, man. All y'all. And my fucking heroes.
All three of y'all.
And my goddamn heroes. For real. Love y'all niggas.
Yeah, y'all are. Strong, resilient, beautiful, black.
Let's go.
King and queen. You understand?
All the protesters, everybody that's out there protesting, making a motherfucking difference, putting pressure on these motherfuckers, putting your foot on their necks. Man, shout out for me. Love y'all, man. Keep that shit going. It's about to be more to do, y'all.
It's a whole lot more to do. And speaking of protesting, before we get started, speaking of protesting, you know, everybody that's down there that has experienced the protesting experience, then seeing how they be on the bullshit and how they be handling us like we don't pay taxes, okay? Like they don't take that money up out our check every week, bi-weekly, semi-monthly, however you get paid.
All that beat.
And they handling us rough. So I say all that to say, if you need to put this to the side one quick minute and go register to vote real quick, go ahead and go do that.
Do that shit.
Go ahead and go do that. Y'all know that damn debate was on today.
See them gas bags.
I had to be honest, I wasn't watching the foolery. I don't have time for tomfoolery, and I ain't got time to listen to people lie. But that's not to say I'm not voting.
All I'm saying is the flies were circling.
So get your asses. I was about to say out and register, but no. Pull up your phone. Pull up on your phone and register.
Yeah, man. Do a mail-in ballot.
Then get out, and you know what? Mail-in is great, but now I'm just saying go to the poll.
Yeah, because they're going to manipulate
because they on the bullshit, okay? On the bull. Y'all see it? We all see it.
She said it was a shit show.
They
it definitely was a shit show.
So, you know, just vote. Our vote does matter. It does make a difference. Please vote.
Please vote.
If you are a felon, don't let them intimidate you, okay? Register and see, okay? Look at the qualifications, depending on what state you in.
Facts.
And make sure that you register to vote. And actually show up and go vote. And let's not wait until we finna get off work, because then we might miss the line. I'm telling you, it's gonna be some bullshit. So go early. If you can do early voting, that's amazing. Like, Just get out and vote. We have to make a change. We have to make a difference. They are out here handling us. And as black people, if we don't fucking vote, and I'm not talking about the presidential election. I don't give a fuck about the presidential election. I'm talking about
state.
Period. Your local and state representatives, they are the ones. You understand?
Them niggas is full of manure.
Are the ones.
I see what we got happening here.
About. Yeah.
For real. I mean, like, she's really right. Go exercise your right, man. Fuck it. If we all get out there in numbers, and I ain't gonna lie, man, they say Kanye is to take away votes. So, yeah, that means you might have to vote for Biden. We know we picking between two big septic tanks. But guess what? One of them septic tanks got more shit in it than the other one. Fuck it.
I mean, that's a way to look at it, you know?
That's how I look at it.
We are fucked, you know?
We hit. But I'm saying.
All jokes aside, go vote. I mean, register to vote if you're not registered and go to the fucking poll. I think there are going to be a few more than what it was, polling locations than what it was during the primary.
Shit.
So, and keep in mind for those who are not up for election this year that might be next year, remember those motherfuckers?
Yeah, because they
got to go. Okay? In majority of these states.
Hell yeah.
Okay? They're doing us bad. And they ain't giving a damn about us. I don't know if I can handle another video of a black man. You know.
Getting lynched out here.
And I love being a brother, okay? So I ain't for keep pulling up my phone every day and seeing them just be taken like that. People, like, our black queens, mothers, are not gonna keep being in anguish, okay?
Man.
Keep being hurt, unable to grieve because of everything else that's going on. And, you know, them buried their kids. Not gonna keep doing it. So get out there and vote, if not for yourself. If you just stuck on whatever about voting, just don't even do it for yourself. Just do it for your kid. You got grown kids, okay, do it for your grandchildren. You got grown grandchildren, do it for your great-grandchildren, okay? Do it for somebody that's coming up after you, okay? If you don't want to do it for yourself. But goddamn it, they are going to kill us, and they are going to keep getting away with killing us if we don't get out there and vote and put people that are like-minded in there that address the issues that are related to our community. Anything else is irrelevant. Bitch, you ain't talking black community talk. We ain't got nothing for you, little player. We ain't got nothing for you. Let me go and vote over here.
We having a national emergency in our ghettos as we speak.
Legit.
We don't need the National Guard, but we need National Guard-like attention from us in our neighborhoods.
Yeah, we do.
So we got to make sure we got shit coincide with what we doing and not going against what we doing.
If you have young kids, these your little young black brothers that are 18, 19, 20 years old, please encourage them to get their asses up out of that bed and go vote. Okay? Facts. And if they ain't registered, go ask them right now, are they registered? Yeah. Because this is some bullshit. I mean, i.e. Breonna Taylor case.
Facts.
So I'm just saying, we need to let go.
What you want to talk about?
We need to vote. I mean, it's so much, you know. It's really stressful.
Since the last show, a lot of shit done happened.
A lot.
Daniel Cameron had a grand jury.
Yeah,
it was convened the day we did the show. They came back quick. The motherfucker that requested the shit said that was kind of quick. He never seen that before. Mm-hmm. So Daniel Cameron them had their proceedings. And then 2 days ago, yesterday, a juror requested, one of the grand jurors requested that shit to be, all the audio to be released because they don't really know nothing about a murder and know nothing about two other people.
Yeah, they don't know anything about that because that wasn't presented to them as it was led to believe. Even though we knew it was bullshit.
I knew it was bullshit.
We knew it was some bullshit, but at the end of the day, I mean, everything's coming to light, and it happens. And I feel like for those that are fighting for the cause and the purpose, we don't need to be putting them down and finding a reason to go at each other. Nah. Like, yes, get justice for Breonna Taylor. She deserves justice. But that lying motherfucker,
big head ass Power Ranger, Black Power Ranger. Look at my buddy.
Weird head.
I get my hair cut and then just brush it to the back, dirty ass nigga, no shape up having that. Daniel Cameron, you a bitch.
Yeah, he's
Covers
more than a
get
bit.
pulled off you, my nigga. We know you tried to sit up there and try to massage our motherfucking temples with that bullshit.
But he didn't massage our temple. He just pissed us off more.
We're looking at him like, you dumb bastard. Do you not forget, motherfucker? We've been following this shit and been living this shit since the shit happened.
Yep.
And it brought your goofy ass in as a special something, and you specially fucked it up. And they on your ass, nigga, and the country sees it, and they see what type of system we got down here. They see that it's a racist commonwealth that only cares about money and capital gain on anything. They don't praise the goddamn citizens that pay taxes and everything because
they don't give a good shit
they put
about
that
them.
burden of what they gave her mama on the citizens. Like the citizens did something wrong, but that was they fucked up police force. We already pay their fucking salary. Then you got this big head motherfucker.
We paid their
Daniel
damn
Cameron.
salary. So when you down there protesting and they charging at you and letting out flash bombs and all that old bullshit, just itching to get your black ass or whatever color your ass is, you know,
'Cause
just
everybody's-
itching. And like we don't pay them. Like I said when we first started, like that shit don't come out of our paycheck. Early voting for New Albany, October 6th. New Albany, Indiana, October 6th. Thanks, Melina.
I'm pretty sure everybody don't know that either.
No, but I mean we close. It's next week.
Hell yeah. Not 2 weeks. In
That's-
2 weeks.
No, tomorrow's the 30th of September.
Okay. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, so we there. It's not a game. Like, just do it. It does not take much. Just pretend you going to get them pair of Jordans or go and get you a little fit or something. Just pretend you doing something like that if that's what you got to do to get you to go. You know, just understand it's important because they handling us rough and if you haven't been affected by what's going on, you should be praising God and thanking God that you have not been affected. But there's no way I could imagine as a parent getting up every day, upright. Excuse me. It's one thing when your child is gone. Excuse me, Lord have mercy. Gone by a natural cause or something like that.
Yeah.
But to know somebody just took your baby because they thought that's what they could do.
Yeah.
That shit is infuriating, and it really
And they attempted to
angers you.
sweep that shit under the rug.
Yeah, and let that fly by. And so, you know, vote. But anyway, back to ugly.
Head lying motherfucker. This nigga just really tried to lie in everybody's face like we was gonna go with that shit. We
He
looking at this
did
nigga
lie
like, come on,
in our
motherfucker.
face. And he tried to allude us to a lot of different supposedly facts that weren't facts. But see, the one thing that pisses me off, Gene,
What's that?
I don't like when nobody talk to me like I'm stupid.
I swear like I'm slow
You know,
or something.
I don't like that shit. That shit really will take me to another
I can't
level with
determine
you.
what bullet killed her, but we think one nigga killed her. We can't say that he shot him, but we're pretty sure he shot the cop. Like, come on, big head motherfucker. Ooh. Hey, I ain't one of the type of niggas that'll sit by and just keep letting somebody lie to me in my face.
Yeah.
I'll really be like, bro, shut the fuck up. Man, who listening to you?
Or to say that the grand jury had everything that they were supposed to have in relation to the Breonna Taylor case.
And you know
but
they
nobody
did.
talking about the neighbors.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody had a conversation about the neighbors one motherfucking time over this 6 months.
This nigga's weird.
Like, come on, dude. Ain't nobody said nothing about that. So how you present something about the neighbors and not Breonna?
But guess who did though? The Feds and Vice News, because I watched that shit fucking 2-3 months ago where they interviewed the little girl and a few people, and when the African dude that he turns a no-knock warrant into a knock warrant by saying he said he heard the police. That nigga wasn't saying he heard the police at first. Like this nigga Daniel
But ain't that
Cameron.
something else he said that it wasn't a no-knock warrant in his contract?
That's what he said. Now it's not a
you ain't
no-knock
what y'all
warrant.
said in the
But
beginning.
I could just
Would
show.
you go
We can all
right
go
off of
straight and just look straight up and watch that everything they did was a no-knock fucking warrant.
Yeah.
But you announced yourself. The country sees our city
He
and
said
our
he was gonna protect
state
the police.
line like a motherfucker. It's what he said.
Yes, he said it.
He said it in the sworn
He's just
statement. He's gonna uphold the
holding
police.
his word. He's just upholding his motherfucking word.
And this motherfucker Tweety Bird looking motherfucker Mitch McConnell gonna hold a 2-minute press conference talking about, yeah, he upheld justice and our department went with the most thoroughest investigation.
That's who he looked like. I've been trying to
Tweety Bird. I told you to put it tag. I told you to put it tag. His name is Daniel Cameron, big helium head motherfucker. This nigga lying like a motherfucker getting caught
that
up.
nigga got a jelly bean head. That nigga ain't got no motherfucking head.
But see, he acting like we dumb.
He
Like
ain't
we
got
don't
a hairline.
remember him getting handed a blank case. The lieutenant got up, the chief, the interim chief, lieutenant, whatever the fuck he is, got a deputy got up there yesterday lying, talking about he didn't know, that was a shell warrant, and I mean, that was a shell police report because they can press on certain shit and they won't allow them to put death, and nigga, y'all had no injuries, no forced entry. Then y'all handed that shit, Mayor Fisher handed it to Daniel Cameron, like, do what you gotta do with this shit. And then protesters and everybody put pressure on them niggas. The NFC, even though y'all hate them, they still put pressure on them. And they rushed the case and they started it off with lies. And now the lies are slowly unraveling.
Yep.
It's just coming out
So
because you can't keep... Hey, y'all share this shit like 5 times though, first of all. But you can't keep lies up in the tunnel forever, man. It's gonna see light after a while.
It's gonna always see light.
Real talk.
All the time.
And this big head motherfucker, now he could have told me he had a shape up before he told all them motherfucking lies and I'd have believed it. But first of all, that nigga's never had a shape up. He's never sat in a black barbershop.
First of all, the nigga has no mustache. We should have gone off top. What we was getting. He ain't got no. My ex taught me that. He ain't got no mustache.
He's not to be trusted. He's not to be trusted. That nigga right there got booty lips. No.
Not to be
trusted. He got motherfucking little baby booty lips. No, nigga. Not to be trusted, bro.
But that's ornery. You know, you just hate to see that from your own people. You would like to think better of your own people. And at the end of the day, you were used and you allowed yourself to be used. Yeah. Yo, coon boot
handed you a blank case, nigga. You should have threw him out there then.
Period.
But you a bootlicking trustee. You thought you was gonna keep your motherfucking spot.
And the fact that Brett Hankinson already has so many accusations and complaints and shit against him.
He does a lot of cocaine.
He probably does. I don't know. You see how little that motherfucker's nose is? He probably couldn't get nothing up there. He might pop some stuff.
That motherfucker slitting that shit up there. He's killing him. Hey, dude, I'll do 3 of them real quick.
He looked like he did one just right before he turned himself in.
I swear. Because they...
Like dead ass.
Hey, man. I ain't gonna even lie to y'all, man. I don't judge people. I ain't trying to jump on no black people. So shout out to the young dude, man, Kendrick. However he's moving or whatever, shout out, because the nigga, one thing about Lil Bro, he just keep on coming out with shit, though. And it's critical thinking when you see it.
I know people feel a certain type of way about him now because the whole money situation. And me personally, my own personal opinion, first of all, is I feel like everything that young man was talking about in his videos, he showed proof and he backed that shit up. So, and he ain't just talking, I feel like he kind of is just talking.
Yeah,
now he might be taking advantage of the situation in whatever shape or fashion, form, whatever that he sees fit for himself. And for me, I feel like I might too. At some point, even though the goal is justice for Breonna, and I feel like it's coming off as maybe it's about money, but for me, I don't feel like it's about money. I feel like he didn't have to do half of the stuff that he did put out there.
Question. Do you think the impact would have been the same if he did it before the grand jury came out? I think it kind of happened better that they started doing it after the grand jury came out because it exposed a lot of shit.
Right. Yeah, I was going to say, I think it's better.
I know he wasn't planning on that time, and I know he was mad at Sam Aguilar or whatever for not bringing it out.
Well, I think he was leaving it in their hands to put that out.
But I think it kind of worked against the Commonwealth just happened after the fact because Daniel Cameron really tried to get up there and keep talking to us like we 3 years old.
Yeah, I feel like he's fearless and he's doing what a lot of people won't do. Everybody's judging him and talking about him, but a lot of people will not dare do it. I done seen so many comments like, "It's dangerous, bro. You running, you going down a dangerous road," and woo. Instead of like trying to encourage him and be like, keep going, do what you gotta do, whatever. But I mean, sometimes our people, we do the most.
That's us.
We do the most, but the ultimate goal is to get justice for Breonna Taylor, and I feel like he didn't.
I feel like it's coming.
Backed up.
I feel like with the work that everybody's been doing collectively,
supported.
I just feel like with the work everybody's been doing collectively, and everybody can't plan timing. So everybody's just been going hard, man. I love the way the protests has been going hard. They've been throwing. I love the way the church is getting involved now, trying to hold them up. Because when you start getting people involved, injustices start happening to them, like what's happening to the church on 4th Street, you know what I'm saying? Like people throwing golf balls in the 800 building.
Yeah.
Police is blocking them in and not letting them go. I feel like everything is divine intervention and it's supposed to happen.
Yeah, facts.
I don't feel like nobody can plan the timing. That's why maybe he wanted it, like Fam wanted it to drop earlier. But
I feel like based off what I seen, I feel like that's what I got.
Yeah, and it dropped later. And it's still that boom.
Yeah.
Because what the fuck y'all lying to us for if y'all got so much of a slam dunk?
Facts.
Now, you don't have to be a person that partakes in everything that everybody's saying, but what you do have to do is evaluate facts and put them on a triple beam and say, okay, this sounds right, okay, boom. You have to use your common sense because what none of us there.
Man, I know if it don't sound right, it ain't right. That's right. What I do know.
Facts.
It don't make sense. Guess what it is? A lie.
Because 2 + 2 never equal 10.
And not at all.
If you tell me that, nigga, I'm gonna laugh. I'll be like, yeah, you right, bro, but I'm gonna walk off like, this nigga's tripping. The fuck? 2 + 2 ain't never equal 10. Weird ass nigga. Yeah.
What's wrong with him?
Them is facts though, for real. So, shout out to, hey man, Kentucky, I hate it, but the limelight is on our motherfucking state and city for being some crooked ass, low down, dirty motherfuckers. Mainly the powers that be and what enforces what's supposed to be laws. People that's supposed to serve and protect us. But y'all know what they do. We black. Y'all know how they handle us.
Not us.
They talk to us like they in games. They throw up sets and they run their mouth and they do all that. They take money, they beat niggas' asses. They do the most.
It is a game.
And they been killing black people, man.
And they still killing black people.
They been killing
people. And ain't getting in no type of trouble. Brad Hankerson happily walked his ass in there to turn himself in and bail himself right the fuck up.
And they threw him out there like, nigga, you gonna take the charge. Big nose motherfucker, you gonna take the charge with your wild shooting ass. Yeah. But look, this is one thing I want to ask black people and everybody out there that knows law. If me, 3 of my homies go and we go rob a store and 3 of them's in the car waiting on me and I kill somebody in the store, ain't we all taking a murder charge?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So now you see why they ain't gonna identify what bullets went in her body and what gun it came from.
I see it on First 48 all the time. Yep.
Now they gonna say Miles Cosgrove killed her. I mean, Mattingly, Mattingly killed her in the hallway, but they can kind of say his bullet killed her. Like these motherfuckers crazy, man. Telling bald-faced lies.
Didn't give that girl no help.
Started it off with a lie.
It's the whole thing is sickening. And the fact that they really did the most to cover it up really sickens me to a whole nother level of being sick. Because
that's crazy.
We legit out here pay our taxes and try to be, respectful human beings. And just to handle us like it when we down there protesting or when we're asking questions that don't make sense.
And you are speaking from experience, ain't you?
Yeah.
Right.
100%.
Not somebody that's just talking on it. She been down there. She been to the gas.
And I be in a weird position because I instantly get enraged and be wanting to smoke, knowing I don't really want to smoke. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga,
so it's hard. It's a hard position, but I feel like when I'm down there, I'm down there for that cause, and whatever happens, fucking happens, because that's what it's about. Change. But it just upset me the way that they handle us, and like it's curfew, that curfew shit. First of all, I'm a grown ass woman. I'm 40 motherfucking years old. What you ain't gonna do is tell me I gotta be in at 9. What the fuck?
9 o'clock p.m. motherfucking. I just got off at 6:37.
Okay.
Dick, bitch. I'm staying outside and leave me alone.
You not finna do that, and I pay your salary. You got me fucked.
They doing
up,
that shit
bro.
downtown. Shit. They bet not coming to West End on
Not
fuck
do that.
Dino's and all that. Y'all bet not hit them side streets telling niggas they got to go in the house. Then you gonna start dealing with the people for real and get your ass shot. Telling
Well, they don't want to do that because that's why
They
so
tripping.
many killing is going on right now because they're not present.
they know they'll probably have to go respond to one of the scenes out this motherfucker and be a scene out this motherfucker.
Yeah, but it's a lot ahead of us. And tomorrow is the day, right? That he's planning on releasing the probably edited doctored
Okay.
document.
So I'm gonna start something new with the Late Show then. Tomorrow's the day that comes out. So everybody, Daniel Cameron's doing what in the classroom? Daniel Cameron's
Eating butt in the classroom.
brushing his hair backwards in the classroom. Eating erasers and boogers in the classroom.
I cannot stand him.
Making them little notes to the little white girls in the classroom.
I'm like this in the classroom. Don't
Doing a
teach.
dolphin on the floor, then jumping up, doing the splits in the classroom. Class. Ashy all around here in the classroom. Class. I swear. As a kid, I know that nigga came to school like, hey, my name's Daniel. I love you. You love me? I love you. Getting slapped in the classroom.
No mustache, doing something strange for some change in the classroom. Weirdo motherfucker. Why you ain't got no mustache?
In there twerking and doing the jerking in the classroom. Look ugly. Never getting your hair shaped up in the classroom. Ugly ass little boy. I can't stand them.
Black girls wouldn't look at him in the classroom.
Bet they didn't, nigga. I bet they did. I swear, I know they did. They did look
Why
at
not me in the classroom?
Show the
Because
pads.
you look like that in the classroom.
Show the pads in your suit in the classroom. Charles Barkley, ugly looking ass. Hey, Charles
That's
Barkley,
another
you
one
too
too.
though.
Hey, that's a
Shaq,
bitch
you
right
too
there.
though. I know you ain't
Hey.
speaking on our city.
But he always been old.
Yeah, Shaq won't be the sheriff anywhere. Shaq, you bring your big ass to Louisville, nigga. I swear to God, boy.
He's always.
We ain't worried about that dumb ass shit. You big weird ass, cross-eyed ass. Coach. Yeah, tonight LeBron was being the biggest. LeBron was doing the most he could do it. Shaq, baby. Big, retarded ass, slow motion talking ass.
He was talking facts like he seen it all on
I
TV
swear.
or some shit. When his TV was right here.
They shot at the cop.
Nigga,
So,
you didn't see nothing.
nigga, you don't even know what went on. Charles Barkley, bitch, you know we on you. Big oily fish oil smelling motherfucker. Big, I'm mad at Michael Jordan. Ugly ass. Like, you a big stinking ass nigga. We been to quit fucking with you, though.
Fuck him. He
Cause you
been
get
like
tacky
that.
on black people all the
Yeah,
time.
he's
So we
been
ain't,
like that.
you ain't been black nigga since 1974, nigga. Big ass nigga.
I don't know. He probably wasn't black then.
Kobe Bryant.
Let me out of this skin. Looking motherfucker. Get up out of here.
I swear, he don't like
Ain't gotta
it.
be.
He's get out by himself. He's looking in the mirror like, please help me get out of here. Nigga talk like he got 100 motherfucking mouthpieces.
You are
in his
not
mouth.
one of us.
No, sir. No,
Charles Barkley.
bro, you
Shaq, we
need
done had to put him on the list. Damn,
to, damn,
Shaq.
Shaq. We used to love you with your big retarded ass.
Damn, Shaq.
I don't give a fuck how much money you get, how many car washes you open.
I don't care about Shaq. I like his family.
Still gonna go down in
Damn.
history as a big ass Sambo, bitch. Quit speaking on black people shit when you don't know what the fuck you talking about with your big motherfucking helium head
Don't
ass.
have a clue about what you're talking about. Oh, Daniel Cameron ass nigga.
Yeah.
Talking about he shot
I'm
that
gonna vote for
cop.
him next year. I'm gonna vote for Daniel Cameron next year. I'm gonna vote for Charles Barkley. I'm gonna vote. See, come on, man. We don't keep listening to you, nigga. Mouthful of oatmeal talking ass. Bitch sound like you can't eat hardly breathe, nigga, when you talking, bitch.
Hey, that little, hey, I don't know whose grannies those were in North Carolina talking about black women for Trump. Get y'all's motherfucking grannies.
For real.
Black women for Trump. Black women. They was on
Hey,
that
they was
video
throwing
like,
it, They
hey,
throw it.
get y'all's motherfucking granny.
I think they did that for a chick.
I think they did too, and we gonna quit being sellouts.
They like, here, nigga, there's 75
Damn.
bands, nigga. Get on here and say justice
Be
for
real,
Trump.
it's okay, be sorry. Feel me? It's okay, son.
Ain't
Just
nothing
be
wrong
you.
with you. Ain't nothing wrong with you for standing up for
Don't
something.
sell out.
Feel me? Niggas are standing in lines for clothes and articles of clothing and Jordans and get in the whole fights.
Definitely will.
Damn, man.
Definitely will.
You know we gonna tighten up though. Don't worry about it. I got faith
Yeah.
in us. I
We're
ain't
gonna
fucked
see
up.
when these files are released tomorrow. what happens.
Shit's
I'm
gonna
sure
hit
we should
though.
have an update pretty early. I don't think. You think we're gonna wait till Thursday?
Nope.
I hope.
Because the judge in Brett Hankins' case is the one that ordered that shit.
Okay.
And then, you know, the grand jury came out, and now it's like, you know, it's 2 times the drama.
And then you know what annoys me? He really was trying to use the grand jury as protection.
And they
for
were
him.
shitty.
Yeah, because first of all, he didn't even have like a special grand jury. It was just a regular old jury that he used. First of all, this motherfucker.
Can I be honest with y'all? Let me know if I can be honest. Can
Go
I be
ahead.
honest with you? I know I can be honest with you.
Go ahead.
When I seen that white man that was the grand jury testifying today, first thing I said was, that nigga looked like he locked me up before. Then my next thought was, that nigga looked like one of my ex-probation
The
officers.
lawyer.
Nigga, the one
Didn't I
that...
tell you he looked familiar? I said he looked familiar. Hey, who is he? Somebody tell us.
That nigga used to ride a police bike or something. I
He
don't
did
know,
something
man.
because his face was familiar as fuck. Who is
I thought I
he?
knew bro, though. That nigga looked like he locked me up before.
Somebody tell us who he is.
I'm just saying, though.
Please tell us who.
That fucked me up. And he was really in that motherfucker going Hamilton.
Oh yeah, he was on point though. He was like, I've been waiting on this all my life. Y'all
They ain't taking that hit.
fucked up.
Them motherfucking grand jurors ain't taking that
They
hit.
fucked up. And they shouldn't have. Well, it's fucked up because they're probably out of the whole quarantine thing or
Yeah.
whatever, however they do it. And
They out
they
the
probably
loop for
seeing
real.
the same shit we seeing and like,
Yeah,
hold
yeah.
up, we didn't see that shit.
Right.
Wait a minute, something ain't
Big head
right.
motherfucker
So
just said
somebody
that.
decided to be courageous.
Big Colonel Cornhead, motherfucker
And
just said
then-
that shit.
You know, talking about I want phallus motion, and I want permission to talk. And boy, don't I want him to talk.
And he was
Come
out there
on.
like that, blah, blah,
Talk,
blah,
talk,
blah,
talk,
blah. I'm
talk,
like, that nigga was going.
Talk.
But the SWAT leaders was going too, though. They called
Oh,
it.
they going, because ain't nobody trying to take the blame for that.
They called it an
That
egregious
has
act.
directly to do with it.
I'm about to look up egregious for y'all because I can't really give it to you word for word.
Beyond horrific.
He called it an egregious act, and he said he knew something went wrong because he knew they had slid to motherfucking Breonna's house. You know what I'm saying? He said he knew for some reason in his head they had slid to Breonna's house. And that's crazy. And look, it's the definition of egregious. Outstandingly bad or shocking. You know what I'm saying? Sum it up with that. That's what the SWAT commander said.
Yeah. And,
These are some lying motherfuckers.
yeah,
boy.
they knew better. They knew what they was doing.
It's motherfucker Daniel Cameron though. Why I call him? I'm gonna tell y'all. I don't just call niggas Sam Bowles. He don't get Uncle Tom. Uncle Tom was a G. Y'all gotta do y'all history about Uncle Tom.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
He's a motherfucking Sambo. I'm gonna tell y'all why. He
What's
got
a
a hand.
Sambo? Can you tell us that first?
A nigga tell
No,
him.
tell me.
Sambo is one of them niggas that'll tell on the slaves to get away. He'll get your family killed.
Okay, yeah, 100%.
He's one of them niggas.
100%.
But he loved the way he lived.
100%.
He gonna
'Cause
talk
he
bad.
Where he lives.
He gonna talk bad at you for getting on the master. Like you in the field, like man, the master get my, I'm about to kill this
Yeah,
bitch
yeah,
ass
yeah.
nigga. What nigga?
Yeah.
He listening to shit.
Master do so much for us,
Yeah.
you can't do it to Master.
If they had phones, he would tape it.
Yeah. Okay.
So you know what I'm saying? So Daniel Cameron, you a bitch because let's do the timeline, y'all. It's 7 days before my birthday. This is how I remember when I seen it. Breonna got killed on the 13th. Boom. Almost 2 months went on and George Floyd got lynched in the streets. We saw it. It's hard to watch. It's hard to watch a grown man screaming for his mama that been dead for 2 years. It's hard to watch it. They trying to find ways to justify it. They saying he was on drugs. They said, who does that? Okay, so then that's when Louisville really, the press picked it up. I don't know who leaked it. I don't know what happened, but the press picked it up, and us not really knowing everything. And I kind of seen it, but I wasn't this informed on this situation.
Something happened that we don't know about. Because the press didn't initially pick that shit up.
Yeah.
And didn't want to pick it up.
Yeah.
They left it where it was at.
Then it got picked up, right?
Right.
So then the Louisville police was forced to present what they had. And this is what Vice News had. This is what this is what Sam Aguiar had. This is what he gave. It was privy to Kendrick through Sam Aguiar. You know what I'm saying? This is what everybody had. The facts that's what's being presented now. That first police report had none on injuries. And on exit, none. You know what I'm saying? Forced entry, none. So he got handed that shit by Mayor Fisher, like, make something happen.
Right.
And then the protesters was going, still going. The NFC came down here going. Did they little part, and you know what I'm saying? And next thing you know it, they have to produce in 4 weeks. They produced in about 6 and then stretched it out to like 8.
Right.
And it was a botched case.
Yeah.
Lying from the beginning, a bunch of shit that people don't know about. Now everybody's gonna get to see it. But it don't even sound right to common sense. That's why the world done took notice. Them niggas was misinformed at first. But they got all the facts now. They an hour on our news, y'all. I'm telling y'all. If you really want to see shit and not have to, I read shit though. I'm on everything, I'm mailing. But they get our shit within an hour and they posting and they throwing and they going hard. And our state is under scrutiny. Our city's definitely under scrutiny. And they making like him coming out in that grand jury to me, in that grand jury afterwards interview, to me was an aggressive, let me see if everybody is dumb as I think they are move. And he was put up to it. Cause he can't be that dumb. Beaver face motherfucker. If he's that dumb.
A puppet and allow himself to be used. But I feel like he is that dumb because I feel like what he did was, okay, yes, he allowed himself to be used, but he saw some benefit for himself in it as well. So
if it went over.
If it went over, exactly. So that's the whole thing.
It's a bad motherfucker.
I feel like my opinion is that he has whatever gain that he had from it. That was his point, and he thought he was up there with them white folks.
I swear.
And guess what's happening now? Your black nigga ass, like my friend says, gotta be the one to answer. And it's your face, and it's your name that everybody's motherfucking saying, nigga. You let them white people use you.
You did.
Period. You let them use you. And that's fucked up. And we got a lot of y'all out there.
Trying to play politics.
A whole lot of y'all out there, even outside of politics. It's a lot of y'all.
Yeah. The character fits a lot of people, and a lot of people will probably do what he did.
Let me tell you something.
Even in the lamest term, even in the most layman term, though, they would do it though.
Yeah.
Like broke it down to a small compound.
All I know is that nigga ain't got no mustache.
I swear, and that
And
shit
all I know is
is
that
offensive, bro.
It's very offensive. And all I know is that
his wife looks like she got a little sliding board on her shit right here because that shit was just hiked up, and then she had a big ass partner. So I said, hey, look at this, like, crazy. Look at my Jim Carrey drag. Look him up.
I didn't pay no attention to it. And there's black people also that claim they like Trump and won't vote for Trump. I mean, if that's what you want to do, that's your motherfucking
Your ass
business,
weird.
Ignorant ass. But what I'm saying is, he's about business. You care about business. That's great. Care about business another motherfucking way, form, or fashion, because that motherfucker won't give a damn about your black ass at all. And I'm gonna tell you, you won't be able to call on him, okay, for any troubles that you may have, because when he don't care, because all this racial shit that goes on, Ed Man says absolutely zero.
This nigga
Nothing,
got elected. He got elected.
Does not address nothing.
He got elected on the premise of building a wall because he's racist against Mexicans. He want to keep illegal Mexicans out, right? Mm-hmm. Like they that dumb and they won't fucking build tunnels everywhere.
And them people
all over.
are still in cages.
Kids and everything.
Just so y'all know, while y'all voting, y'all about to vote. Those kids are in cages. Okay? Let's not forget that. Let's remember that when you decide if you're gonna register or not, and then you decide if you're gonna take your ass to the polls. Those kids are still in cages.
I want to ask the question: when does going against black people to be cool and to have shot and to be the motherfucking minority in something that we seeing in the physical and in the motherfucking mental and the spiritual, when is that gonna stop being cool? Like, y'all niggas kill me with that shit. Y'all always gotta just be the one to disagree. Cause you know something.
Yeah.
Like, how the fuck, if you black, how the fuck you speaking against George Floyd getting killed in your motherfucking face, screaming for his dead mama? Like, you a bitch ass nigga if you got something to say about that, and your ass is black. Like, I can't run with that shit.
About any of it.
Like, I hate that shit.
Yeah.
I can't see it, man. Like, sometimes, if it's sports and shit, we'll still let that goofy shit fly. Like, it's goofy shit, though.
Yeah.
Like, why do we hate ourselves that much? To every time we see a black man the first thing we think of is the negative about it, and we don't never motherfucking just sit back.
Because that's the negative in them.
Do analytical thinking and be like, okay, let me quit judging first. Let me just see what happens. We the first ones to shoot somebody down before anybody shoots them down.
You know, if our people would ever say first, let me quit judging, the world would be a better place, because that's the first thing we do.
Notice this don't apply to Daniel Cameron because that boy's not black.
He ain't one of us.
He's never had a shape up.
He ain't one
And
of us.
I can't condone it, bro.
He is not one of us.
He made
that clear.
Yeah.
Shit, he made that clear, even when we knew it.
He was defensive as fuck in that goddamn interview. Beware, outsiders will be coming. Bitch, don't nobody gotta be living in Louisville, nigga, to speak
Don't
on
talk
this
to me like
dumbass
that,
shit.
dude. Don't try to manipulate me. That's another thing I don't like.
We don't even know you, bro.
I peeped
Just looking at you.
I peeps all that shit. Don't try to manipulate me with that bullshit. And I listen to what the fuck I want to listen
It's
to.
like somebody drew at
But you want me to listen to your old corny, weird
Right.
ass. Fuck out of here.
Bitch ass. Elizabeth E-Town starting tailback. Look at that. Yeah, E-Town, nigga.
Nigga look like he ain't shit in 2 weeks.
E-Town's head of the chess club. Look at this.
The goal is justice for Breonna. Lock the cops up. Who killed Breonna? Not only lock them up, keep them in there.
Keep him in that bitch.
Like they do black men. Keep them in there.
All I can say is Kentucky,
Charge
the
them for
Commonwealth. Oh, wait. These people on y'all ass. I don't know why they on y'all ass. Bitch, you lying. I know why they on y'all ass. Y'all be lying and shit.
Go ahead and reopen her case. Because you
Yeah.
already see it's fucked up. It's been compromised.
I think the grand jury proceedings has to be strucken from the record and everything. If
Oh, yeah.
It has to be another one.
100%. 100%. So, Brett, baby. baby.
slit nose motherfucker thought you
Don't
escaped.
get too excited.
This motherfucker pink
Don't do it.
Auburn shirt on and the goddamn mug shot. You a bitch,
You
nigga.
kill that young
Well, you better make
black
sure that
girl.
I want to do the put Brett Hankerson in population challenge.
After throwing off all those shots, gonna take your ass to the door telling me somebody dead in here. Are you motherfucking
Walked
retarded?
in the crib and was running and then that motherfucker hollered. Them three right there, is that yours or ours?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
The fuck just happened in this?
Why you...
Three what? Are them shell cases? Because what else the fuck could y'all be talking
Exactly.
about?
Exactly.
Wow, bodies laying dead right there. Ah, man, they crazy.
Exactly.
I wish they was threaten me.
And that boy didn't shoot
Bitch.
that cop.
Hell no.
I don't give a fuck.
I'm pretty sure that Kenneth, well, I don't know. I don't think he shot that cop yet.
It is some questions I have that I'm probably not gonna say out loud right now.
Right.
But because I feel like at the end of the day, it's as a traumatizing situation. We weren't there. We really don't know.
Facts.
So I don't want to judge that man because I couldn't imagine somebody I'm laying with see him laying down on the ground like that.
All them shots, what the fuck you supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
You know.
Like, I ain't judging him for that. I'm just saying he didn't do nothing. I can't say the man did nothing wrong. I
I
don't
have
know.
questions, and I didn't have questions at first, but all this extra shit that's coming out, it just makes my mind. Y'all got us fucked up out here. Goddamn, we
Like,
don't know
nigga,
left
who
from
are
right
we?
out this motherfucker.
Who the fuck are we?
We just, oh my gosh, it's so
But just
stressful.
a lot of shit
But-
kind of seems, I don't know, but look, man, a lot of shots like that coming, and you the person that know you firing,
Right.
then who knows what you might do.
Yeah.
But how you didn't get shot going in a room that's ahead of where you at, I don't
I
fucking
have
know.
questions, but they my own personal questions that I hope will get answered.
But how is this shit not presented to a grand jury to where people have to get indicted and fight they shit through the legal
Because
system?
that cornball nigga told the FOP he had their backs. That's
Swear.
why. That's why. So can you vote? Can you vote?
He's had over 18 perms in his adulthood. He gets perms.
Yeah, he didn't have.
I saw that nigga
I can
ass.
tell the way his hair grew back. He get perm. That's what it is.
That's why it is. Like, he gets his little edges like a female.
What it is, Gene. And
Wonton soup eating motherfucking dirt ass.
Yeah, 5 heartbeat looking
I
motherfucker.
swear.
Yeah,
He do look like one of 5 heartbeats, don't he?
Yeah,
He like,
that's what he do.
He look like Choir Boy a little bit. Big smile having ass, nigga.
Sit your ass up and
Out there
stand
trying
your
to act
ass
like
up
you
at
man.
that podium.
This is
talking
why.
like
This
we
is
said.
why that nigga ain't black. Cause this bitch ass nigga sat up there in that motherfucking interview and tried to act like he was mad at black people. Man, take your cornball ass on somewhere, nigga. Beef jerky sandwiches.
Our city,
ass
there are
nigga.
going to be outsiders and
Fuck, you ain't
celebrities
never been in
that
this city,
come in
bitch
here
ass
and
nigga.
try to shut your ass up.
Man, that shit's great. Cause we ain't no kids. We older. We sensible about shit. Man, we grown as fuck. I'm telling you.
As fuck.
Fuck you gonna talk to us and tell us that shit that we know don't warrant a goddamn murder attempt or a fucking attempted murder. Brett Hankerson should be facing a couple attempted murders. How the fuck y'all reward this nigga for not hitting the black body, but then give him a charge for shooting into the other cribs and it's wanton, wanton endangerment.
And trying to do damage control now with this
murder.
Letting everybody know you the one that presented that motherfucking wanton endangerment, motherfucker. Why didn't you let nobody know it when you was standing up at that podium?
With his wild rapist. Man, Brett Hankerson, man, for what I've heard about this dude, he's a fucking rapist and he's a sexual offender.
That's all I've been hearing.
And I just go by what I see and which is facts and what he's fighting. I ain't got to convict him, but I know the charges that nigga's facing. I know the civil suits he's facing. And his slit nose ass look like he do cocaine.
His face don't look like
That
that
comes from experience too, because I can tell when a motherfucker's doing coke. Because I used to fucking give him coke.
Well, all
and
I
hang
know
with him.
is his face is weird.
Yes, and he looks like he'll take some pussy on everything.
Shame. Probably had a wife at home. I wonder if he's married.
Hell yeah, he's probably married. Probably got some motherfucker sticking by him while his boat's sinking. Bitch thought he got away. I'm telling you, man, that motherfucker's supposed to have... What's really supposed to happen is he's supposed to get charged with attempted murder. Who the fuck hit her with all them shots is supposed to get charged with murder, and everybody really there in the commission of the crime should get charged with murder. But Brett Hankerson should have extra charges.
Yep.
And it ain't no self-defense because you went at him like the OK fucking corral.
Yep.
And you seen a body there done, and you seen a nigga run and get up through her. If he didn't get up through her, you would have hit him. And what the fuck is Brett Hankerson out there shooting at with closed curtains?
But you in an apartment community.
This overgrown Jimmy
And you
Neutron looking
shooting like
ass
that.
motherfucker. This nigga's just running around shooting and shit. Then I seen on one of the videos, one of the other motherfuckers was like, he shot 3 times through the window too. That might have been Brett Hankerson though, because I didn't see a face. But he ain't shoot 3 times. That nigga shot 10 times for what the ballistics reports don't even match up to nothing. So we about to find out, and it's gonna be fucking crazy. This is like Louisville, man. I love my niggas.
Tomorrow. Keep on protesting. We're gonna keep on going out there till we get justice.
When I go out there, as soon as I smell tear gas, I be getting scared.
I be out there sweating and shit.
Cause I got, I can't breathe as it is. I'm be like, man, here we go with this bullshit.
I be good.
Yeah.
We gonna just keep doing it. Justice for Breonna Taylor. Arrest them. I mean, the fuck?
And all we doing
be
right
arresting
now,
our black asses in 2.4. Oh God, no. 0.4.
So we doing facts now. Like we was doing theories and what we believe and what facts is probably showing us. But now we doing facts. Niggas, when we get locked up, it's put your hands on the steering wheel. I showed that at 1992 today, y'all. 1992 and Let It Burn. Y'all gotta see it on Netflix. I remember because we was in school when Rodney King got his motherfucking ass beat on camera. And none of them bitches got charged. Here we are more than 25 years later, and we seeing the same shit, except they turning their body cams off. They throwing hard and going hard.
They are not having to provide any explanation as to why their body cams are
They
off.
getting off, man. Shit's crazy.
So
they beat the brakes off Rodney King. That nigga they said, we had to do it till he stopped. That nigga was like, that boom, we just getting this. They beat that nigga half retarded. Rodney King was on interviews, he couldn't even put 4 sentences together.
No, he couldn't.
Beat the brakes off that nigga.
Yeah, that's fucked up. And here we are.
Again.
All these years
and again
later.
and again and
but
again.
But see,
and again.
I feel like we getting change. Change is happening in different places in the United States. But here's the thing: we are not our motherfucking
If Chauvin
ancestors.
don't go to jail for a long ass amount of time for murder, And really, all them cops need to go with
He
it.
better go see what Breonna Taylor. They think we done forgot about his punk ass. We ain't forgot.
Man, that
We ain't
motherfucker
forgot
right
about his
there
weird face ass.
executed a man on motherfucking TV. You lynched a black man.
And look proudly in those phone cameras. Like you was proud to do that shit.
You did that around the right people, bro. A motherfucker was supposed. But see, a motherfucker could have blew your head off, and the impact wouldn't have been felt around the world. Nobody did nothing.
And then it would have been focused on that.
And you killed that man.
Focused on what he did.
Nobody did nothing, and you killed that man.
Yeah.
That motherfucker better go to jail. I don't know. Hey, I don't know how much they think we gonna take. They think one individual acting. Nah, motherfucker, it's gotta stop happening.
I just feel like they got the wrong generations.
Yeah.
We got anger issues.
I swear we do.
He got us fucked up. Like, the fuck? Ain't nobody doing that. Ain't nobody doing that. And so far, they done caught the ones who have a lot of patience. Those videos I see be niggas that got a lot of patience.
Yeah.
I ain't got that much patience.
Me neither.
Not for no foolery.
Hell no.
Sure don't.
Not for you being on my goddamn face in no supermarket or
In
nothing.
my business.
Yeah.
I ain't got. Who you think I gotta
at the
explain
top
to?
of
You?
it.
Who you? Well, look, what you got on this bill over here, motherfucker? Then I decide if I'm gonna explain something.
Fucking that
Your
hit,
ass
then I
on
hit
up
you
out
with
of
one
my
of them big
face.
cans of green beans. Bow! Take your motherfucking ass on somewhere.
One of them,
No.
the little Eric sausage that got the 2 in it. Bah! On top of your head.
I'm talking about a 79-year-old motherfucker I done seen on WLKY.
They
They go,
own it.
bam, take your ass on, skin ripping and all that. Get your old ass on. Beat the racism out you. But yeah, man. For real.
But
That dude tried to talk to us like we was slow, y'all.
he did talk to us like we was slow.
Man, I can't even believe this shit, nigga. Willis from
He
Different
did talk
Strokes
to
looking
us
ass.
like we was
He had the
slow.
Willis shape up in every picture I ever researched and saw this nigga. He had Willis from Different Strokes. Come on, man. Pound puppy looking ass.
He talked to us like we was slow. And he really said here, made it just stated facts, like as a matter of fact,
Yeah,
that
man.
boy is the one that shot the police, and then in the same sentence or paragraph say that the ballistics
Don't even support.
Who you
It
talking
supports
to,
this.
nigga?
The ballistics don't really determine what happened. It supports this. The motherfucker,
Yeah,
what?
that's your assumption, motherfucker.
Nigga,
And
y'all-
we not assuming nothing with this.
So we don't know that y'all kicked this girl's door in, and then after she died, y'all fucking contaminated the shit out the crime scene.
Yeah, facts.
Y'all spoke to 12 people, and this one nigga 2 times said he didn't hear y'all announce himself.
They probably paid
Themselves.
him, coerced him some kind of way to get the.
Everybody
say that
else
he
was
did
calling
it.
the police and said, man, they out here shooting and shit.
And then, Gene, that pissed me off too. That he so blatantly said that he was only dependent upon that
That
person's
one
statement
witness.
and the other police officers. Well, what the fuck you think the other police officers gonna? Like, I was mad about that because, dog, you keep talking to us like I'll punch you in the face, dude, for real. You're talking to me like I'm stupid. I don't like that shit. That shit angers me. Like, that really pissed me off because I was like,
That nigga used to eat crayons.
make
in
it
his
make
day.
sense for me.
He used to eat crayons, I'm telling you.
Like, I just wonder if his mother is still
She's shitty at that.
alive, because he's pretty young, ain't he? She's probably still alive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bruh's probably like, what, 28?
I don't know, the nigga ain't got a mustache. I can't tell. If he had his mustache, I'd be like, he might be
Yeah,
about,
bruh's probably about,
you know what
yeah, I
I'm
feel
saying,
you,
maybe
I feel you.
29. He might be 30.
Plus he wears makeup.
Nigga ain't got a mustache.
Plus he lets him put makeup on him and shit like he's really in Hollywood. Come on, Marlon Wayans. Look, you one of the Wayans. You know,
Nah,
Kanan and then the
I ain't even gonna do that to Dwayne. I ain't even gonna do that to them.
He got a Wayans type shape up though.
But he
Real
do look like
tall.
something that would have been on In Living Color.
Yeah, real talk.
It's weird vibes. Weirdo.
Oh man.
It's weird. It's weird.
I swear, man.
Dude, you weird. You fucking weird.
We can't even really get
But just
behind
talking
that shit,
us.
bro. Like, dog, you don't belong to us or nothing, bro. Get this nigga up out of here.
He's a sellout, like Tamika Mallory said. And what's the beef with Tamika Mallory? Can somebody tell me what the beef is with? I like Tamika Mallory.
That nigga's 34. I thought that nigga was about 47. Oh,
He's
man.
34.
He's 34.
Can I put on that?
Oh shit, hell yeah.
Come on, Krispy Kreme.
We ain't sponsored by
Okay?
Krispy Kreme or nothing, but they need to sponsor
At
us.
all.
Black Lives Matter, Krispy Kreme.
Don't show him my name the whole thing. Thank you.
It's been going. But yeah.
No, I get excited when I eat. Ugh,
Yeah,
no.
man, that nigga, I'm so shitty because the nigga played for Louisville. That nigga came.
Who start telling people that?
I don't know. I just seen his picture. I don't think it was him though. If it was him, I'm shitty. Come on, man. That nigga had me mad. He like Panther from the Thundercats. Nah, he shitty about that shit.
He ain't telling nobody that. He don't want nobody to know.
Hey,
Just don't that fire.
they played the shit out of bro though. They was like, look, just go out there, do this and do that. This motherfucking juror's looking at this nigga like, I'm telling you that juror looked like he locked me up before. Then I'm
That
like,
wasn't the juror, that's the attorney.
the grand juror, obviously his attorney, because the juror's trying to be anonymous.
Right now.
That attorney looked like he rode
I
bicycles.
told you where we know him from.
I don't know.
Not where we, but I know him. He looked familiar as hell. Like he been probably in the courts.
He looked like back in my days, I might have knocked him some pow.
I might have called him for somebody.
I don't know.
I
think that,
Probably
that nigga was dead serious though. And he was going Hamilton though.
But he was sharp. He was sharp. I hope they do it. I really do. I mean, they are doing it. What am I talking about? I'm tripping.
Hey, Mayor Fisher, I'm sorry, bruh. Big head, pinky in the brain head, motherfucker. They about to super somersault slam your ass, boy.
He looks so worn out every time I see him. But you brought it on yourself, motherfucker.
That nigga look like he drinks a fifth of gin every 3 hours. I swear. Big Ferris wheel head, motherfucker, boy, for real.
Nah, he drinking Heaven Hill.
Hell yeah. His head opens up at night. And 2 motherfuckers jump out that motherfucker. Alien has touched me looking at him. I swear. That nigga's head, his shit be so low. Like, that nigga's forehead and shit be like back hair. And then his eyes be like, and he be like, yeah, well, today, Lord bless the man. Get this big pinky. And somebody's controlling him, and it ain't him.
He's tired. But he fucked up. You know, black people liked you, dog.
She said he's tired.
They are. And black people liked you. Don't nobody like you no more, man. You fucked up. You fucked up. You was supposed to come through for us. We had your back. Well, not me, but, you know, the people of Louisville.
Fish bait eating motherfucker.
They had your back, and you betrayed them like that always happens.
Man, you gotta go, you cocksucker. You silly ass wabbit. Your head is the size of North Dakota, bro. We need you to get.
Don't forget, it's long than a motherfucker. Don't forget. You gotta go. Mine might be long though.
Louisville.
But yeah. He did that to himself. Ain't nobody feeling sorry for him, and then keep trying to put a curfew on somebody. Hey, I'm grown, nigga. And I ain't gonna tell you no more. Wait a minute, I ain't supposed to say it. But I'm grown. I ain't gonna tell you no more.
I really was fired up about that. Like, if I'd have seen him, that's what I'd have said. Bitch, I ain't going in the house.
Man, them motherfucker.
I just want to stay out till 10 on his dick sucking ass. I was going in anyways, but bitch, I'm grown. Fuck you mean, nigga? I ain't staying here.
I just want to stay out till 9:02.
Right.
Don't play with
Fuck
me.
ass nigga talking to me. Talking about a motherfucking curfew.
And I gotta go.
Well, that's a good house.
The fuck?
Tight button lips, motherfucker. We ain't hearing that shit.
He need to go though, cause he betrayed the black community.
That nigga look like a snowman. He look like a snowman that started melting and then it froze again. Big head.
All these mayors need to go, and these ones governors too, and these ones that the local and state representatives, all of them got to go. All of them got to go. All of them, they got to go.
Hey, real time.
Bye. Cincha, holla at you. You gotta get the fuck up out of here. Okay? They over there across the bridge and shit. Motherfucking cases of Rona keep going up and shit, and they want to open up the damn city. Like, they're trying to kill us, y'all. No, I'm trying to be serious. They're trying to kill us, y'all. Y'all very bold, man. They trying to kill us. Open the city back up, people dying. Motherfucker, you crazy.
Motherfucker be like, there was 859 new reported cases as of today.
The city's opening back up today.
But the bars will be open until 1:30 in the morning. What, bitch?
It's fucked up. They trying to kill us.
Hey, dog.
I'm not playing with y'all.
Why do I feel like I've been told to go walk to Radcliffe for some cheesecake? They P. Diddy'd us out here, y'all. What the fuck? Who are we, y'all?
They playing us petty. That's all I know. They playing us real petty.
They let a nigga that ain't never had a shape up Talk to us like we slow, bro. Ah, man. Nigga been wearing hats all
I can't believe he
day.
didn't have a shape up. The least you could do as a black man is have a shape.
He had on the ball cap all day trying to sing down. He had it backwards. Big ass, one of them hats where it just separated because his head's so big it just separated like that. Boom. He couldn't even snap.
Yeah, that stresses my life.
Big snapback busting head.
Yeah, it is too much. It's too much. I hope everybody can, get through their work day because we all gonna be tuned in to our phones, the TV. We like, fuck that job, fuck that job, fuck
I ain't like fuck that job.
I ain't
I
never
work for
like
a
that.
black person, so I'm like, I love this job. I love this job. I love this job. I ain't gonna lie. Look at her. That's how I am, though. I ain't gonna be like, fuck this job. My boss might be watching this, and I'm never like, fuck this job.
Oh, damn. Some days I don't be like that, but I be close to it.
Love my job. Do y'all love y'all job?
Yeah, I love. Let me stop. I ain't about to do it. I'm about to say.
Yeah, nigga, I love mine. Though.
It's all right.
Work where I work, nigga. Shit.
Go to work. And we go to work out here. And they handling us like we don't.
Daniel Cameron's a hoe. I swear, man. In my section and where I come from, we would just automatically just be like, oh, I said hoe ass nigga right there. That's how we talk about people like him.
Yeah, he just made his name a household name and not
respect.
in a positive way.
Yeah, well, he gets no respect.
He's like, he's a bitch. Oh, he's a coon. Oh, he's a sellout.
We trade that nigga. Hey,
You
man.
know, everybody, auntie, uncle, grannies.
I'm going to be the first to do
Everybody
this.
talking about it.
I'm going to be the first to do this. We all be getting on Eminem and shit, but hey, Eminem, you ain't never talk bad about us in our face. You coming. They taking Daniel Cameron. They got to take Daniel Cameron, though. And
Wait, Eminem. Eminem.
We
What's his
taking
name?
him now.
I forgot. I can't even say it no more.
Eminem.
Hold on.
That sound funny.
I know. Hold on.
That's how you say it, ain't it?
I ain't
Eminem.
saying his name that long. It sound weird. Exactly. So I don't think we should be saying his name right now.
We take Eminem, y'all.
No, Eminem ain't said nothing about BLM, has he?
Nah, Eminem always been cool. Man.
I don't give a fuck. He ain't said shit. It's a.
We take Eminem, y'all, for Daniel Cameron.
No, we don't. We getting rid of. We ain't taking Eminem, and we getting rid of Daniel Cameron. I mean, that's just the way it goes.
Okay.
We don't.
So who?
First of all, we already rid of him. He ain't up.
Who we gonna let slide in for Daniel Cameron though? Charles Barkley and
Charles Barkley couldn't there.
and Shaquille O'Neal all in the same plate. We gonna do at least a 2-man trade for these 3 bitch ass niggas. So who you think we should get? You don't think we should get Eminem? Ain't that how they say it, Eminem?
What's his name? We should get Gary. What's his name?
Gary Owens.
Gary Owens.
We'll take Gary Owens.
We
His
should get
wife
Gary
is black and
Owens.
he's never been tacky. I think he really loves black people because that nigga.
We should get Gary. We'll take Matthew McConaughey.
We'll take Matthew.
Ooh, I'll take Matthew.
Nah, that's
Damn,
fetish
you
ass shit.
heard
Nah, hell nah, he can't get
Give
to
me
it.
some of that white
he can't
chocolate. No, I'm just saying.
We can't
Okay,
take Matthew.
so-
Fuck that shit now.
I'm joking. We taking Matthew.
No, we not taking Matthew now. I have disputes.
Am I supposed to be picking white folks or just anybody?
Anybody.
Okay.
Everybody don't claim black. They don't
No,
know they
because it's
fucking
about black
black.
people, so I pick the white people that's better than Daniel Cameron. Okay, so
MGK, we'll take Machine Gun Kelly.
I don't know because I think he said something that rubbed me wrong.
Oh, okay, get him out of here. Nah,
Period.
he's out of there. Fuck that. I'll say Bubba Sparks.
We could take Bubba Sparks.
I love Bubba Sparks.
We could take Bubba Sparks. We could take Bubba.
He was country, he was to the point, and he didn't give a fuck. That nigga this jam. He ain't never been on no bullshit.
We'll take Bubba Sparks. Yeah, we could do that.
Every nigga that nigga hung with was black and shit.
We could do that.
Love that nigga
But
Bubba
we ain't
Sparks.
taking Daniel Cameron. So.
I could put up like nigga, that
That's
nigga's
the important part.
he's Mitch's little bitch, so I could probably get about 5 people for him.
What
nigga.
is that like to be Mitch's little bitch?
You get the same shape ups as Mitch. A little comb over. Dirt ass nigga.
That's what he got too.
I got that nigga comb over.
He got that shit too.
This nigga's tripping, bro.
Get it together, nigga. Oh, too late. You fucked up. Sorry. Damn. And we're gonna see tomorrow. Even though I feel like it's still gonna be some shady ass shit tomorrow.
Facts.
Like, I feel like it's gonna be some shady. Either the records that are presented, you know, it's gonna be something shady.
Something silly.
And
We ain't tripping.
you know,
But
hopefully we got Kendrick for
I
that.
think somebody's upset because they wasn't presented something that seemed like murder out this bitch.
You come again?
Somebody got upset in their grand jury because something wasn't presented like murder out this motherfucker.
Right.
And everybody knows it
And
to
they
be a
see what's out
goddamn
here on
murder.
social media right now after they done decision a case that had absolutely nothing to do with a young black female who got murdered. Not killed, murdered. Because at the end of the day, we not gonna get away from the fact that that girl ain't commit no crime.
Hell no.
That girl ain't do shit. So what are you doing in my motherfucking house?
I'd have shot 1,000 times. They'd have had to kill me, nigga. Cause they'd have came in my goddamn house just busting in doors and shit.
Joshua James, we need you to explain why you went and got that no-knock warrant and why
And
you
Mary
presented that
Bagshaw,
bullshit. We need
why
all
the
the shit.
fuck you signed 5 warrants in fucking 12 minutes?
Exactly.
You big helium.
In 12 minutes. Bitch, you ain't read nothing, had a conversation about nothing in 12
Hell
minutes.
nah. That's why she gave that shit out so freely. But that's a janky ass warrant.
But that's how they do black folks because they presume us guilty
Yes.
before due process.
Yes.
We don't get any fucking due process.
Hell no. We get locked straight the fuck up with a big ass bond.
Convicted immediately.
And they get to present their evidence and we gotta try to fight our shit or bond
Yeah,
out.
like that boy that they saying allegedly shot
Yeah.
the cops $1 million bond.
I don't
Why
believe
does he
that
have
shit.
$1 million bond? Because I'm not too keen that he the one that did it.
Why Brett
We got
Hagerson
all
don't
the
got a
people out
fucking $1
there.
million bond?
Facts.
Why he don't got a goddamn 1,000 counts of wanted endangerment when 1,000 people live around where he was shooting at?
Tell it.
Nigga killed something. Why he don't got
Fuck.
a... They killed something in the commission of what we know is a fucking crime because y'all went for a no-knock warrant, obtained it illegally, and then tried to change it to a... In one day with Daniel Cameron talking, tried to change it into from a no-knock warrant into a knock and we announced warrant.
Yeah, talking to us like we are stupid.
'Cause of
and
this
say
one nigga.
one person whose original story was that you did not.
Not once, but twice. The third time he says,
So make it make sense
you did.
that you did.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Make it make sense.
That shit sound janky
Would
as
you
fuck.
pay him, or what pressure did you put on him to change his story?
Told that nigga he
and
was
he's
going
gonna
home.
come out and tell the truth about it too, cause
Yeah.
he gonna feel the pressure.
You gonna see if
You
can
gonna
make some
have to
dollars
say
off
something, bro.
it. Yeah.
We need to know, like, cause
fuck was you
you
talking?
out of everybody, no,
And then how can you
No.
recreate, like how can you recreate
The
or
majority.
re-simulate them phone calls you hearing of them people that's calling the police not knowing it's the police out there? With Kenneth Walker not knowing it's the police.
It's
Whatever
like
the
that.
discrepancies with that is whatever.
yeah.
But he don't know it's the police still. You know what I'm saying? Like what the fuck?
Yeah.
This shit is ridiculous,
We
man.
need explanations for all of that.
Facts.
We have a million questions. We've been having a million questions. Our questions still get overlooked. They just ignore it. You
Yeah.
know, act as if they don't hear those questions or don't see them, and they
Like we
never
stupid.
answer. They talk to us like we're dumb and we just supposed to accept anything. But no, we're not accepting shit. And you motherfuckers are not gonna continue to do black and brown people like this. Y'all not gonna keep doing us like this. So we gonna get our asses up and go vote.
Yeah.
And then we gonna call them out every time.
Every time it happens.
We gonna call them out, and if you feel like being courageous enough to knock one of them out when they doing the most,
Hey man, I'm about to be
Do
on
what you
probation,
do,
but
'cause I'm
even
be-
on probation,
Lord,
you can get
please
it
don't
though.
let me get in
dog.
this situation.
You can still get it
I
though.
do not.
That's on everything.
The climate
Be
right
respectful,
now,
man. Be respectful
I
at this
ain't
motherfucker. That's all
fucking
you
with
gotta
y'all. You understand what I'm saying?
Be
So
respectful,
I don't
man.
really know how I will react because
do. Be respectful.
I'm so angry. But you're not gonna act like you have any control or that you are my motherfucking mama. You did not
Tell
push
me
me
where I
out of
can't
your
be.
coochie, okay?
Man.
So you're not gonna come talk to me any kind of way because you got a badge. That's what we're
Hell
not
nah.
gonna do.
Find you something to do, nigga. I'm the first one better tell you, bitch. Are you conducting an investigation? As soon as you tell me you not, I'm walking off. Find you something to do, bitch.
Then
And don't
always be
touch
some
me.
old young kids. Get your little young ass out of my face.
Yeah, I ain't trying to hear none of your lectures. Where my ticket at? Where my citation at? Are you conducting an investigation? As soon as you say, well, no, I'm not. Bye, or
Know your rights. Know all of them.
fuck you talking to?
Because that's the problem. They handle black and brown folks like they don't know what, like we don't know what our rights are.
Yeah. Can't just run up on me, just start
Don't fuck
asking
with
me what
I
I'm
don't
doing.
like people trying to have control.
Trying to entrap
over
me. Well, where you going?
So
What you
I'm calling
doing?
you out anyway,
Well, why you out here? What you doing? Man,
yeah,
fuck
none of your
you.
business.
Man, what your mammy
Being
doing?
grown, being 40.
Right.
What you being 40? What you doing?
Guess what I'm gonna tell him? Like Too Short in minutes.
I'm on my way to your mama house, nigga.
Oh, then you're gonna burn his pants.
About to go eat sandwiches with
Fucking
mayonnaise
burn
on
his
it,
pants.
bitch.
I'm so pissed off.
Talking to me, bro. I don't like to hear that shit. Motherfuckers start questioning me and you a grown ass man. I'ma already get fired up, nigga.
Right.
So where you going? Oh, man, quit talking to me, bro. Are you conducting them motherfuckers?
Where are you going, motherfucker?
Right.
I need to know since I pay you. I need
Right.
to keep tabs on
What
you.
the fuck you been doing all night, motherfucker? The hell you been doing all goddamn day? Where you headed, bitch, after you get through fucking with me?
But
Cause it ain't gonna turn into nothing, bitch.
Can vote as
Where
a
you
black
going,
man.
motherfucker?
You can vote as a black man. They want you to think that that you cannot, Mecca. Barber.
It's my little cousin. What's up, cuz?
Yep. Vote. Try. Do what you do. 'Cause
Man,
we
you-
need you.
Shit, nigga, tell him you the Afro-Asiatic black man, goddamn it. It don't matter. Whatever your vote is, it is what it is.
Right, but just long as you vote. Just to show that power, you know what I mean? Especially since, like I said, I don't like to refer to the slave shit because slave shit is bullshit. But,
Yeah.
like, they really legit held that from us and try to not allow us to do that.
Yeah.
And you not finna tell me what I can do.
And millions of church, not
I'm
millions,
coming to vote.
but hundreds
on
of churches
period,
was bombed. Kids was killed.
Yeah.
A lot of shit happened to make sure you could vote, man.
Facts.
One of our best leaders got killed in the midst of that shit.
Yeah.
So if you can vote, get out there and vote. Real
Y'all talking
talk.
about it's important.
Real shit.
And pay attention to what's going on. Because you're gonna miss something if you don't. It's a
Yeah.
lot, and they're doing a lot. Deceitfulness.
Keep your eyes peeled.
You got a lot of wolves in sheep clothing.
Man,
A whole lot of them.
some of them have never had a shape up in life.
Can't get over
Crazy,
this.
B.
Can't get over this shape up.
I swear, like, that nigga ain't never had a shape up. Like, shape my nigga up with an eraser, the thick one from the second grade. Come here, bro, let me get you. Just jacked him with his shit.
He's got a 65-year-old white barber.
Yes, fam.
No, I'm being serious.
Gets his haircut at Supercuts. And it is a
Like
woman.
them old school kind
They
of.
cut his hair with scissors.
They
They just start
comb
brushing.
and scissors, yeah.
They brush that nigga's hairline in like that. Boom, let me get you like this. Boom, 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 boom. Anything, nigga.
If you're a black barber and you cut that man's hair, reveal yourself right now.
Nigga, please
We
do,
won't talk to
nigga. We
have
own you,
questions.
bro. Own you, fam.
We have
Be
questions.
doing niggas like that, bro.
We have.
If you the white barber that did it, no justice, no peace. We prosecuting your ass in the process. You smell like fish grease.
I don't like that man. Like, for real. He can go to hell.
And I'm sick of this
To
shit.
do that girl like that, do her family like that. And I feel like, are we done judging them for the settlement? Are we over that?
For real. What
Y'all
the
over
fuck y'all
that?
judging them
Like,
for anyway?
Let that go.
That shit's
I
crazy.
just seen something like early. Was it earlier today or yesterday? I was like, oh, people still talking about that little like, let that go.
Man, for real.
That is not your
Yeah.
business. I know you mad. I mean, at 12, it's one to the gut. Like, ooh, that's a lot of money.
Don't affect
So I know
you.
how you feel, but that ain't got nothing to do with you. Mind your business.
Don't affect you.
Go on
Don't
about
hurt
your
you. Don't help
business.
you.
No.
Man, let that woman
Quit judging
breathe
them.
and let her go through what she got to go through. And shit, y'all gotta understand. Her
She's
daughter,
reminded every single day.
it's been publicized
That
since.
shit is hard. What is wrong with y'all talking about that lady?
You can't tell nobody how to grieve. You don't know how many times you're gonna break down if you lose a child out here. You're gonna break down 1,000,000 times.
A million times, and you're gonna deal with a lot of guilt.
Yeah,
It's hard. You can't judge people, and she deserves more than that.
yeah. She really deserves the respect of niggas not even really, you know what I'm saying?
Talking about it.
So we gonna kill her too, right?
Period.
So we done.
I just want to tell people quit talking about it.
Me too.
It's not like our business,
For real. It ain't our business.
and they deserve it.
Hell yeah.
But I just don't know what the issue is with Tamika Mallory.
Cause she goes hard and she speaks the truth.
I like Tamika Mallory. She goes hard.
Goes in. Wrong.
She
What's up,
don't
man?
have to. She don't have to be here.
Hell nah, niggas moved down here.
Anybody was gonna get that money anyway, right? They just end up getting it before the announcement happened. People get it. They gonna get it afterwards. That's always a civil suit. And that's another thing, how you give a wrongful death civil suit and then say what no wrongful death. Nigga, you are crazy.
Nah,
that's psychotic shit.
Talking us like
that is psychopathic,
sociopath,
that's what you're saying. Shit, that is crazy. Like, something is not right. Now when y'all's black ass go in a store and you slip and fall, y'all's ass is gonna be the first. Y'all ain't even gonna get done with the fall before you calling a lawyer. Get their bread. So don't that ain't your business. Mind your business.
Real shit. It ain't though.
So we know that.
Them is facts.
But mind your business.
Hell
It's
yeah.
just like. But anyway, justice for Breonna Taylor.
Because the
case shall be reopened.
The cause is really bigger than, like, I'm telling y'all like this.
Yeah, it's bigger.
It started with where people really got woke was really with Trayvon Martin. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then you have that influx of kids getting killed. What's the young kid with the toy gun? Tamir Rice.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You had Eric Garner. You got all these people getting killed. Then in the midst of a racist ass presidency, you have this shit happening to Breonna, then George Floyd, then Jacob Blake, Ahmaud Arbery. It's just like it done got bigger than the actual people, and everybody, all they gotta do, man, is just realize nobody picks the timing. Nobody wakes up in the morning saying, I'm gonna be a martyr for a cause that been happening for hundreds of years.
Right. And a lot of us before this was just sitting our home chilling. We going to Coles, we going to Legends, we chilling, mind our business. We in Cox, we in Chickasaw, you feel me? We ain't thinking about no protesting. But when you see that shit with your own eyes,
and when you hurt,
and it's like, not mine.
Man, see
not
that black
mine.
man getting lynched like that in front of the fucking
At the
world.
end of the day.
When you realize that they lying like a motherfucker on Breonna Taylor's case, and then you just see George Floyd get lynched in the fucking streets. You know what I'm saying? You realize that you just watched a black man get his life stomped basically out from up under him.
Like it was.
Then you in the midst of
And he
that.
looked in that camera like,
Man,
with his
please
hands in
save
his
me,
pocket.
man.
No, I'm not
You
talking about
the
George.
cop?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Like, say something.
George
okay,
Floyd.
anybody bring me some coffee and donuts? Like, that's how he did it. And I feel like they can't just do blatant shit like that to us and get away with it.
Man,
They can't do that. We
been too long,
We
y'all.
can't do that. And we are not that generation, bitch. What do you want to do?
I'm telling you, man. And the young cats,
Shit,
salute to
fuck you
them
want.
too. Cause I swear, man, they a lot of these young cats found the reason to be out here. A lot of these young cats was down there protesting every day.
That's why
No matter what the energy was and what
Yeah.
they still was down there.
Yep. I feel like that's what makes it consistent, right? The young people.
Yeah.
And they got the energy, they got the fresh brain, they mind is ready to go, they got ideas, they got, whatever thoughts,
Facts.
suggestions, whatever. And they are a huge part of the movement.
I'm telling you, man.
And I'm so proud.
They go hard.
I'm so proud because I heard a friend of mine's child got locked up, and we was like, oh my God, what she
man.
get locked up for? And it ended up being because she was down there protesting.
Look how
I
we
was just so
like,
proud,
that's what I'm talking
girl.
about.
Go,
If you was
girl,
gonna get
like,
locked up for anything
that's
in
what
life,
you get locked up
let
for.
that be what
Good
you got
fucking
locked up
trouble.
for. Shit.
And
Couldn't be mad at my
they
child.
really out here going hard. These young people. So the ones whose children are those young people who are out here, you have to be proud of them.
Yeah.
Let them know, man, because that
Real.
shit's dope. Even if you sitting on your couch, not going with them.
Yeah, you don't gotta be down there, but
Just let them know.
if you
that's some dope shit they
standing
doing.
in solidarity and not being tacky for the sake of just disagreeing with what you see plain in your eyes. Like, when Rodney King got his ass beat like that, we was young, but it wasn't
But that
really,
hurt me
it wasn't,
still.
It wasn't a lot of black people saying, well, Rodney deserved to get his ass beat.
Right,
Was
no,
he
no,
drinking
no,
and
no.
driving
I
and
didn't
shit?
hear that.
But
I didn't hear that.
like nowadays you would hear people just say it to be the advocate of what, to be the devil, play the devil's advocate of what a black person's saying. And a lot of them's black.
Yeah.
And you gotta be willing to stand on shit like that, man. And just announce whose team you on.
Right.
and give us a break out here. Because, man, everybody, look, man, just because I'm drinking and they pull me over and I get out my car and I'm telling them, motherfucker, if you ain't conducting an investigation, I'm about to leave. And it turned into something where they shoot the shit out of me. I didn't have the intent to kill nobody. I wasn't armed. These people don't be armed.
No, they don't. It makes, when you just said that, it made me think about Fidel
Castro in his car tried to tell these motherfuckers he had a permit, he's gonna reach for the permit, and this motherfucker just melted and shot the shit out of him in front of his woman and his daughter.
Yeah.
So we gotta keep taking this type of shit.
Him to do it. Like, that's the craziest
like
shit.
these triple threat, these triple commands. Hands in the air, let me see your license, don't move.
All at the same damn time,
what?
simultaneously.
Motherfucker, what?
And if you move, you're getting shot up.
And they shooting the shit
Well,
out.
wait a minute. Don't you want my wallet or my ID?
Something. Instead of my blood. God damn.
It's exhausting.
It is, man.
It's tiresome. And I worry. I don't know, you know, about anybody else, but I have moments that I be at home and I cry. I be worried. I just be angry. I just be like, fuck that. And I just be like, I'm ready to go. And then, like, I go through so many emotions over what's going on right now. And it's hard. Like, it's hard. But if you're not feeling that way, or if you're not, you know, like, contributing anything to the movement, then just shut your ass up.
Yeah, for real, man. Sometimes it's best to shut the fuck
your
up.
ass up. That's easy. It ain't hard to do, you know. Like, watch this. 1, 2, 3. Hold on, I can't even. She was
won't play
dead,
no
motherfucker,
styles.
serious.
Cause I'll shut the fuck up when I gotta shut the fuck up.
Yeah, period.
Shit. Sometimes I gotta shut the fuck up just so I don't overreact and go crazy. Especially out here when you dealing with these motherfuckers that act like they own some shit that they really didn't own from the beginning. So you looking at a motherfucker telling you to go back to Africa, ready to smack all eyebrows out their goddamn face, and you just, cause you at work.
At the end of the day, this is our land. That's just fact.
Facts.
This is our land. And I understand the nervousness. I understand the intimidation.
Yeah.
I understand.
Cause
the
we are
fear.
mating with y'all daughters, producing a bunch of black grandbabies. They are giving them the swivel, making babies with your babies. Now get the fuck over it. Pecan smelling. That's what we doing out here.
I mean, that's all right. We love the babies.
Came to
but
populate the earth,
some
motherfucker. Shit.
some of y'all.
Not me, I ain't saying that.
No,
I
I'm
love
not talking
black
to you.
women. I'm just saying we do that in numbers.
Right. Facts.
Populate
I get
this
exactly
goddamn-
what you're saying.
We repopulating this earth. They like to do it. They love to do it.
That's what we do.
So you old conservative white motherfuckers that feel like we're gonna erase y'all race by having sex with your kids, guess what, bitch? Hayes voice. We are gonna erase y'all bitches by having sex with your kids. They get mad, bitch. That's what we gonna do. Find you something to do, motherfucking whine about it and get mad about it. That's what the fuck we doing though. And it's happening. We're gonna keep doing it. And you're gonna keep getting mad. But you're gonna still keep having black grandbabies.
We're not going to continue to be oppressed, and we are not going to continue to help
Swear.
ourselves be oppressed. Like, we're not going to do it. We're just not going to do it.
We're gonna keep having babies with your grandbabies and shit. That's what our peoples do. We just overpopulate shit.
Yeah, we do it.
Our kids ain't taught racism and all that old shit. They see it, they know about us, they know what we carry, but they still grew up with some kids that love to fuck with them that ain't got all that in them. So guess what? You right, Rico. They just gonna keep on running in your babies. And our babies is gonna keep growing up, running in your babies and running in your babies. So like I said again, if you worried about us having overpopulating and then pushing y'all out of here because our kids and shit keep having sex with your kids, Hayes voice. They are gonna keep having sex with y'all kids.
That is one.
It's gonna happen every day, motherfucker.
That is one of the words.
Get mad, bitch.
That is one of the
Just
words.
gonna keep having black grandbabies, motherfucker.
And we're going to keep having black babies.
Leave that shit. Try to act like y'all better than us, and that's the reason why y'all hate us so much. And we just gonna.
But we don't even move like that. That's what be fucking me up. We don't move like that. And even when with all this wrongdoing, we are still very welcoming to white folks.
Hell yeah, because we know souls when we
And-
see souls.
Right, and I just feel like we don't move like that to be treated the way we are treated. It's
Yeah,
just
it's the one.
intimidation and fear of our strength.
Them is the ones that they keep repopulating with. Yeah.
They keep. Okay. I can dig it.
Just saying though, man.
He said, I'm gonna be like, mama, I slipped and fell. Call Waddell.
So everybody love the black skin you in. You better love that shit.
Why not?
Love the black skin you
My
in,
black ass
man.
love my black
And realize
skin.
that we got something going on that's so much bigger than us. We sitting back with y'all waiting on tomorrow. We wonder what's gonna go on, but just remember
Is it
that.
at noon?
I don't know, but I'ma know tomorrow. Shit, as soon as I wake up. It's no motherfucker trying to lie to us in our goddamn face like we was pieces of shit.
Yeah.
Even though we already knew what this nigga got handed and shit. Like he's a weirdo for that shit.
He really thinks we are bottom of the barrel.
That nigga's
That
never had a
nigga's
shape
crab in the
up.
barrel.
He's never had a shape up. That nigga has had comb overs and brushbacks.
He has no intentions of a shape up.
Oh, a 30-year-old white
He's
lady
chill
named
with
Gretchen. That's this motherfucker.
He's chill with it.
Swear, that nigga
Looking a mess.
try to come on and act like he's mad
Was
at black
on
people.
there with all that cockiness.
Yeah, like he's mad at us or something. Bitch,
Yeah,
we
mad at us for asking questions. But he said he was gonna protect the FOP, and he meant that, and that's what he had to do. What y'all want him to do?
looking like a 9-year-old Herschel Walker without the mustache, ugly ass, buck too fast thing.
What you want?
Big
Some
job
stuff
on
has changed, just not in Louisville.
Big jawbone ass thing.
Some stuff has changed, just not in Louisville. But
I don't got no PR person.
and we
Can't
still
stand
need
these
to
nut-ass
abolish this whole system. It's got to go.
niggas. I
It's
hit-
not for us. It don't talk about us in any beneficial way.
For real.
Absolutely not. So
Not in
it
this
gotta
Commonwealth, definitely.
Go. It got to go.
For real.
So that's the purpose of voting some people in that's gonna make that happen. But just pay attention to what people believe in, what they preach, what they talk about, all that.
Nigga Rico retarded.
real.
No doubt.
Watch it.
Silly. Hey boy, your ass crazy.
They trying to get us, y'all.
Hey, try to hit us with the motherfucking low hook.
They
And
try-
then the high one. Bang, bang. Nah, nigga.
They trying to get us.
I know y'all didn't bring this nigga out here that ain't never had a motherfucking shape up in his existence.
For real.
He still got the one he came out with and it's balding. Come on, man.
He don't care. He is not one of us. We've already talked about this. His haircut, the no mustache, it all tells it, okay? He's
Chomo.
not one of
The
us.
nigga's a chomo. I take pictures
So
of,
drop them fouls, player partner.
for real.
Go on, do it.
I take pictures of dandelions bloom.
Drop-
Dirty ass
drop
nigga.
them All I want to say was, I might have been tripping when I looked at the picture, but was there any black people in his
Hell
engagement
no.
photo?
Hell no. Him with his get out look at that.
Let me out.
He's never been to Zamunda. Nigga better not ever come in the West End, boy. They're gonna chase you out that motherfucker.
He's not. What you
Padded
mean?
suit, wherever. I can't believe the nigga. I'll just be shitty because the nigga try to talk to us like we was motherfucking.
Like
that
we
little.
done. That is the thing that angers me most.
Man, me too, for real.
Like, I don't like that shit.
Shit
Like,
pisses me the fuck.
don't, at any capacity, on any level, on any type of relationship, do not talk to me like I'm stupid.
Look at him, where he is.
Cause,
Did y'all see this?
look at his neck.
Oh my god! That nigga had a whole bag of Taco Bell
like
meat
that. I
on
didn't
his
peep at when I seen him on the conference. You motherfucker.
acid neck. Oh my god, it burnt here. They burnt it here. Neck looking ass. I didn't know what it looked like. Did y'all see that ass neck? Oh, man. Oh my god.
That shit's nasty.
Black top neck with the look before it
He
dries.
should have put some makeup on that shit.
Man, brush it out on the turtleneck, boy.
Right, nigga. Oh.
He need to wear chin straps in all his videos.
Why? As soon as I looked up, it was the only
Nah,
thing that I
was
seen, bro.
trifling
That's
as a
fucking
bitch,
nasty.
bro.
That's worse than the no mustache.
That look like
He needs to grow a beard. What the fuck is wrong with him? Why are you showing that, you weird motherfucker?
That look like
You
that
are crazy.
stink, boy. Hot dog water.
It look like pus is gonna come out at any moment. That's fucking nasty.
at several locations.
Oh my god. I was so pissed off at that.
That was so trifling.
Did y'all know his shit looked like it?
Oh my god, dog. That was so motherfucking trifling.
Y'all know that shit. Y'all peep that shit. I ain't peep that shit
My
at first.
goodness, dog. I never seen that shit.
No.
I seen it.
I seen it loud and fucking clear.
That nigga's neck look like charcoal. This guy just busted it. Like he just busted a bag of charcoal on his.
That's nasty, bro.
It was turning into the swamp thing.
And he got his nerves to stand his cocky ass up there.
Swamp
You
thing.
need to know. He needs to go to the doctor. That ain't normal. Go to the doctor, dog. That shit ain't normal. You're stupid. What the fuck is that? Somebody should have told him his shit was breaking out like that. Y'all let him get on that. Who's his family? Y'all let him get on. I did not see that shit last time. Y'all let him get on there knowing damn well his shit look like that. That's just fuck. That is crater to the max.
That nigga has so many separations in the skin, boy. Look at that shit. He said, "Bad one, baby."
It looked like
That nigga, I swear, that nigga shit was just growing shit. Hey, dog.
you know how after a volcano has erupted, like what it looks like at the end. That's what that shit looked like on his, like it was all open and shit. That's nasty.
Dog.
I'm really upset
Oh,
about
that
it.
look like that thing for real.
You should put some makeup on that motherfucker.
for
We
real.
didn't need to be exposed to that. It look like you got something.
That nigga shit on the body cast, boys.
I just looked at it. That's all. It was like
They gonna scare my
bulging
kids.
out of the
They can't
TV.
come around my kids. They gonna scare the shit out of my kids. Come on, Halloween 17, man, Kevin ass nigga.
he's how old?
Get this big bubble-eyed motherfucker. He's 34.
Well, that said
nigga's
65.
Neck 60, boy.
I don't
Took
give
a raise and just
fuck.
went gangster with that shit, boy. He was going in. Kept telling motherfucker, "Can you fix this for me? Can you fix this for me?"
Man, he is a bitch. For real. He looks like a bitch. He walks like a bitch. He talks like a bitch.
He kept going to the white barber saying, "Can you
bro.
fix
I
this
don't
for
give
me?
a
Can
fuck
you fix this for me?"
Black people.
They was just
Fuck him.
ripping gut in your shit. Yeah. That shit look trifling, boy. Dawg, they showed a picture of this nigga's neck, boy.
That shit
Ooh-wee.
is so nasty.
Man, that nigga look trifling to the motherfucker, man. I can't believe this nigga. I don't trust him because he didn't trust his neck. He did. Why would I think he's gonna look out for me if he did that to his neck?
Yeah.
Nigga, that's suicide. I don't know. That's genocide, ain't it? On his neck.
You got a point.
That shit trifling as a motherfucker, bro. Hey, now that's just trifling.
Well, we'll see what else his fraud ass come out with tomorrow
Facts.
and see what he's talking about. Cause he's about to be on some bullshit. I already know.
That nigga better have on a turtleneck tomorrow with the extendy. He better have a turtleneck on with
I
the
hope he
extendo turtleneck.
It's chilly enough for him to
Mock
go
mask.
around.
Nigga better have a ski mask on, nigga. The real one, nigga, when it comes from down here and shit, we can't see none of that.
That was nasty.
That nigga trifling neck, nigga. Come on, boy. You gotta take more. Hey, dog. That's further lets me know you not black, boy. You ain't never heard of Vaseline or nothing, bro. Like, get that shit.
Yeah, it did look dry and
That
ashy.
shit was separated with.
Let me make sure I ain't.
It looked like the moon when you get up. It looked like. Ew, that was nasty, bro. That nigga shit was.
That was nasty. I need to look at something else that's gonna stick in my brain.
Yeah, 'cause I
before
can't
go
unsee
sleep for the
that.
night. Cause I can't have it on my brain like that when I go to sleep.
I can't unsee that. Bacteria neck, look at it like a bacteria that's enhanced. Like
One of them pictures that they have on the wall in health class or
Really?
something. Yeah, that was weird.
I swear, when they just be like, look, this has been magnified by 75 fucking niggas. You just see his shit. His pores like that. Hey, bro, that nigga had alive pores though,
That
bruh.
shit's nasty.
That nigga was turning into something. He was like, yeah, look, that nigga's neck though. That shit was nasty.
Oh my gosh. I cannot believe it.
Who's letting him come on
We'll
TV?
see what he's
Bitch.
talking about tomorrow. And if he ain't talking about nothing, please believe we coming with something.
Yeah, for real.
It ain't just gonna be end all be all, motherfucker.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be end all be all. We still out there protesting.
Let's go. I know what it is.
Oh, that's my messed up arm. I forgot.
Oh, yeah.
Nah,
Report to the dance floor. Realville. It's the
find
one.
that real bill. Download it.
Louisville home.
Pop to it in your
Rihanna
car.
City. Louisville home.
We out of this motherfucker.
Turn it up loud.
Got a 30-round clip in the view.
Oh, and one more thing.
No justice, no peace. I'm from
We
Louisville.
really need to stand our ground and quit spending our money in these businesses. They ain't got to get burnt down. Cause see, if they get burned down, they just gonna get some insurance money. Just stop spending your money there. You feel me? That's how we can make a change.
Make it rough for people trying to spend their money there.
So we can shop. We can really. It takes a lot of work until you get used to it to buy black, but buy black. Buy black.
Facts.
Or you can buy Latino if you want to. You know what I'm saying? Just don't buy these big retail. You know, all of them bullshit big retails and shit like that. Listen, it don't need to be burnt down. We just need to stop going there.
Stop fucking with
Stop
these people.
spending our money, because our dollar matters, and we spend more than anybody because we care about material and bullshit. So what I'm saying is, fuck burning it down because they can get insurance money. We don't need that. They just gonna rebuild, reopen. We gonna spend the money. Let's just stop spending our money.
Facts.
Now download that real bill.
We're leaving on that river.
No justice, no peace.
Freeway, and it won't be the
Reopen the
freeway.
case and arrest the cops who killed Breonna Taylor.
On the beat. Kill us till we march, and it's about to turn to sparking. Hunted getting hunted, we turn you into targets. Told you not to start no shit, it will not be started. We done took so much of it, it's making us hard. No justice, no peace. That basically said fuck us in our streets. Systemic killers by the minute. Hatred being considered, use of force, no limit. Dumping it till we finish. Knees on our necks, superiority complex. War against the king, murder for anything. Won't stop till we get the Glock popping, it seems. Total freedom when it's us, it's an American dream. Swag stolen, can't have our culture in peace. Picture me rolling without that embassy, no TV. Everybody ain't a killer, but everybody ain't free until you realize that it's no justice, no peace. No hesitation.
My brother Hayes.
It's mass conversation. Y'all an abomination. Y'all love Trump, but y'all hated the abomination. Shit can get nuclear. War heads going off. I mean, ain't that how you domination? Rihanna's mother got 12 mil when niggas mad. If she got nothing, would that make niggas glad? See, peace is easy to scream and make signs about. Nines is out. No shortcuts. Take the valid route. All other methods have failed, and I'm wasting time. I hope y'all know that. I shouldn't have to change your mind. The clock reads 9/11. These dangerous times. Mind state Kevorkian. My peace is down. The grand jury better get this shit right. And Daniel Cameron's mama, we gon' get that bitch snipe. On the site, pro-black, pussy crack, I know that. The folks left their ass where it's stole, man. No cap.
We got one more and we out of here, y'all. We out of here, man.
Lay low, mate. On the beat. Yeah.
Late show. Fuck with us.
They say the game don't change, it's a damn lie. See my team switch sides like halftime. Act on it, don't have time. Cause if I act on it, I'ma have time. It be the same people that you know is friends. Never seen the movie, but I know the end. Seen you on your bullshit, now you on again. real niggas, I lonely me. Hey, you sort of motherfuckers.
Hey, I love y'all.
So much till I go. Lonely me. I've been moving the whole time since surviving this shit. Real niggas, I lonely me. Block me and gun clutching the gun busting. Hit the cuss by my lonesome, I'm trying to touch something. People disappointed me early. I ain't trust nothing. Stayed in my shell, you hate me, then oh well. Days living in hell, Jeff calling, I can't fail. Kids up under me, I support what they wanna be. Reminiscing on the past times, it's little bad vibes. Street walking, applying pressure, working the peace offerings. And that's why all the kids kill today. We made it cool to hurt our brothers, disrespect our mothers' mind fuck. Not me, I'm sharper than a lineup. Stomping with my head high, it ain't hard to find, cuz real deal, past mistakes don't define us. It's all about the editing that's featured in the final cut. Thinking from a lost soul, never knew what home is. You goddamn right, real niggas are only men. They say the game don't change, just a damn lie. See my team switch sides like halftime. Don't act on it, don't have time. Cause if I act on it, I'ma have time. It be the same people that you know is friends. Never seen the movie, but I know the end. See you on your bullshit, now you on again. Most real niggas, I lonely me.
Lay Low Major on the beat.
Lonely me. Yeah, most real niggas, I lonely me. I've been social distancing before pandemics. If it means staying away from y'all, I got my hands in it. Nowadays, everybody come with damn gimmicks. The truth is now abnormal. Fam, listen, every problem can't be blamed on the damn system. Accountability, that's what I teach my grandchildren. Know what I won't teach them? To fuck with y'all. And then no amount of money puts you above the law. I learned the hard way, people cause the most pain. Nowadays I love my phone cause it don't rain. I won't change, I kill Henry's whole vibe. I'm riding with my lady, it's pretty 4-5. My heart done reached glacier-like temperatures. Only thing that matters now is Glocks and percentages. The math of you pussy niggas is limitless. Your hatred won't stop my expenditures. They grow up, they say the game don't change, just a damn lie. See my team switch sides like halftime. Don't act on it, don't have time. Cause if I act on it, I'ma have time. It be the same people that you know is friends. Never seen the movie, but I know the end. See you on your bullshit, now you on again. Most real niggas, I lonely men.
Love the shit out y'all, man. Y'all get this motherfucker hug for y'all leave. Y'all be the fuck safe, man.